You're watching WMAR2 News.
I'm Randall Newsom here with your WMAR2 News update. Well, 4 years. That's how long the Department of Transportation says it will take to rebuild the Key Bridge. Yesterday, Governor Wes Moore was in Washington meeting with lawmakers about federal support, and Maryland will get some money soon to help in the recovery efforts, but it's not from the government. Instead, it's from the company that insured the bridge. It's going to pay the state $350 million for its insurance policy. That would only cover a small part of rebuilding the bridge, though. In total, it's expected to cost between $1.7 and $1.9 billion. Meanwhile, the work continues to clear all of the mangled steel out of the Patapsco River and what remains on top of the Dolly cargo ship. Crews still need to remove about 4,000 tons of steel before they can refloat the ship and remove it. The largest hydraulic grabber in the country, along with the largest crane in the U.S., are working together to carefully remove the debris. And a fundraiser is happening this weekend to support the family of the fifth construction worker lost in the wreckage. Divers found Miguel Luna's body on Wednesday. He moved to the U.S. from El Salvador nearly 20 years ago and lived with his wife and 3 kids in Glen Burnie. During the day, Luna would work on a food truck, and at night in construction, his friends are using the food truck to raise money for his family.
The bills never stops here. So bills coming every day, and having that on your back, the bills plus. Right now, they just recover his body, so it's kind of, hard for her. So we try and do it as easy as I can. So that's why we're planning to do this for her on Saturday, so she can help a little bit.
Now, the Los Yankees Truck Club is hosting the fundraiser tomorrow at 10 a.m. at 6803 Ritchie Highway in Glen Burnie. They will take direct donations and are donating proceeds from food sales to Luna's family. You can find all of our stories on the Key Bridge collapse all in one place. Just scan the QR code on your screen. We have links to help the families of the construction workers, as well as ways to support the port workers and businesses that have been impacted by the collapse. Well, the O's are on the road for the next week after taking the series against the Yankees. But in the meantime, you can head downtown to see the new mural dedicated to the team. Just before yesterday's game, a Birdland mural was unveiled right across the street from Camden Yards at the Baltimore Convention Center. Local artist Katie Troon is part of a pair of artists who created this mural. They spent 2 weeks straight working 15-hour days to get the job done.
I'm 41, dude. That was hard. I don't know if I can do this anymore. The sun coming in at 1 and blazing us all a little bit. Getting crispy out here in the heat because it was I don't know, I do think that was the hardest part because then the wall is so hot, paint actually steams when you put it on. Pretty cool.
Now, the Orioles and PNC Bank have partnered on 9 murals like this throughout the city. And we are just over a week away from the Naptown Music Feast. It's at the Anne Arundel County Fairgrounds on May 11th. WMAR is a proud sponsor of this event. We got live music, fun for the kids, and more than 20 food trucks. Scan this QR code to go to the festival website for more information and to buy those tickets. It's family friendly and kids 12 and under get in for free. Again, May 11th, you don't want to miss it. The event runs from noon to 10 p.m. All right, Caesar, will it be crispy on that day?
Well, Randall, right now we're expecting to see that it's not going to be crispy today for us, but we'll see about the Naptown Music Feast on the 11th. Maybe we have a little bit of a break there. But today, again, we are expecting to see temperatures getting back into those mid-70s. So a break from the heat, and that's thanks to most of the winds coming in from the east, bringing us cooler air off the Atlantic, helping us stay on a nice little moderate temperature level. But you'll notice here into our 7-day forecast, we continue to see temperatures back into the low 60s and even upper 60s as we wrap up the weekend. But rain showers will be the thing that we keep an eye on, especially on Sunday, as we have some thunder possibility as well. Starting off the new week, we see a few more rain showers possible and temperatures back into the low to mid 80s. Randall?
All right, thank you, Caesar. All right, guys, stay with WMAR2news.com for updates throughout the day and for news and weather while you're on the go. Make sure you download our app. Have a good weekend.